All right, we're live.
You guys did not want to hear what just happened before that. That's all I'm going to say.
What?
I don't know. You're on one today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Episode 8 of the Lay Awake Pod. We took a month off, not to highlight our inconsistencies, but we did. But now we're back.
But I did go to many places.
Yeah, there was a lot going on, but there's really no excuse.
And you guys can't really see what's behind in the middle of us, but there's a big number 23 balloon and about 1,000 flower bouquets. Because I guess people like me like that.
It was her birthday. We did a surprise birthday party at her favorite place.
Yeah.
She didn't know.
Talk about that, how anxious you were when you had one job. His one job to do was to bring me there without me knowing and get me to dress in white. And the place was a bar. I always go to this bar with my friends. He's like, first thing we're doing today, he didn't tell me anything, is going to the bar. Yeah. I have a gown on.
So her mom told me, make sure she's wearing white. It's like a disco theme. Make sure she's wearing white. She puts on a dress and heels. And then I have to be like, the place we're going to is a bar. And I have to be like, oh, we're going to the bar. And she's like, why am I wearing a dress and heels if we're going to a bar? And like, this is a sports bar. They have arcade games.
And I wasn't wearing like a going out dress. I was wearing a head to toe flowy white dress, not like a clubbing dress.
Yeah. So,
but I had no idea that he couldn't sleep the entire night, you guys. He had to sleep downstairs because he couldn't sleep till 5 a.m.
Because I didn't know what was going on. They were telling me to park here, don't park there, walk in the front. Someone's gonna walk you to the back. Don't walk. I was like, oh, I'm gonna blow it, and it doesn't. And then your family comes over at 5 a.m.
Oh my God.
Tell them about your little tradition.
My tradition that we do in my family with us and my mom and all the girls. I have 2 sisters, sorry. I'm the third one. I'm the middle one, not the third one. Every year on our birthdays, we sneak into each other's homes and sing them happy birthday at 5 a.m.
Well, it's great.
With candles and a cake. And my mom was mad at Austin because he wasn't in the bed. He was downstairs hiding.
Dude, why not? Does my watch have scratches on it?
Okay, no.
Why not 9 a.m.?
Because it's a surprise. Can you not scratch your watch in the middle of this podcast?
Now I'm kind of distracted because this is a nice watch and
Take
it looks
off.
completely.
Well, because you can't, you can't have nice things. Things scratch up.
Whatever, we'll get fixed.
Hopefully I'm not scratched up.
So. So basically, yeah, we did a surprise birthday party and this place was dead quiet. And we're in the back room and they're playing Shake That For Me. Shake That For Me. Shorty got back. LGT with the basic booty.
OGT?
I don't know, however that song goes.
Oh.
But, so yeah, and then they start popping the balloons. It sounds like gunshots. I think that, yeah, it was interesting, but it was a vibe though. And then I thought the fun part was when we came back here and then we all watched UFC and turned up.
I was shocked to my core when I walked in there. I genuinely thought we're just going to the bar to get a couple shots for my birthday. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks, babe.
My only thing was if you got so excited you peed your pants and that you were wearing a white dress.
Or.
So, yeah, if you guys can't see, I went and I got balloons that say 23 on them. And I got some other ones, and when I'm driving home, they all start popping in the car because it was too hot. I'm driving home, and it
so that's pop, 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 some pop. Are missing.
And I'm like, yo, get the cat.
Did you fix the balloons that popped, or are those?
No, I left them.
Oh, okay. It still looks good though.
Yeah.
You guys, I got 2 bouquets from people, and half of the bouquets that those 2 people bought me had lilies in it, and lilies are literally deadly. Your cat will die if it licks a lily. They're deadly to cats. All right, Austin, if you're gonna scratch your freaking watch for the rest of us, please take it off.
No. I'm just.
Dude,
this is an I'm not trying to put my business out there, but this is an expensive watchy botchy. And
know.
If there's, but if there's
just take it off. You're gonna look at it the whole time.
No, I won't look at it anymore. One last try. Wait, hold on. This might be working. Dude, I think those are legit scratches. That's rough.
They are because you're rough.
All right. So before that, we went to San Diego. That was fun. We were supposed to shoot a podcast there, but we didn't.
Yeah, we bought everything just to not do it because Austin doesn't like to wake up before the ass crack of dawn.
I was up before you every day.
No, you weren't.
In San Diego?
No, you were not.
All right, maybe once or twice.
0 times. I went to go eat with my sister at 7 a.m. 8 a.m.
Oh, true.
Came back, man, was still.
Yeah, who goes to you went to a bar and got like clam chowder at 7 a.m.
I got mussels, thank you. And an espresso martini.
Dude, so we've been getting a lot of people messaging, like the pod pages are blowing up. I'm not gonna lie, the TikTok, the Instagram. Make sure you're following us.
And a lot of you guys from Snapchat as well. I got a lot of questions.
Yeah, that's very true. For some reason, my Instagram's been going ham. I don't know if it's from the pod or what, but I've been getting a ton of story views. So I asked some questions. We're not going to get into questions yet. We got to update the people on what we've been doing. Where else did you go? You went to?
I went to New York City. I just got back like the day before my birthday. Today is the 21st. No, 20th. My birthday's on the 17th. So the day before my birthday, I landed from New York City. I went with Huda Beauty, that whole entire makeup brand and their team. It was so freaking fun, you guys. And I'm going to Tennessee in 2 days.
And you met the owner?
Of what? Huda Beauty?
Yeah.
Huda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good, right?
Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
And she spit some facts to me. And, oh, that's weird. Because the lipstick I brought here to refill my lips during the podcast is Huda Beauty's lip gloss.
Are you sure it's not Hudaya?
It's Huda.
Do you know what that stands for? Or does it mean like Huda?
Huda is her name.
Oh.
Huda
That's
Beauty.
a sick, like, if you make a makeup brand off of your name and it's that cool of a name, that's kind of cool.
Leilani Beauty. That'd be way too
No, that would kind of work. But Huda's a sick name.
Well, there is a brand called, what is it called?
Sashimi?
Sashimi?
JC Penney's.
Why did you say sashimi?
JC Penney's?
Do you know what sashimi is?
No. Aeropostale is inappropriate. Or are we going to get
It's
canceled?
raw fish.
Oh. Speaking of that, who are you guys voting for president? No, I'm kidding. It's raw fish.
Yes. And I want some right now that you say that.
1 to 10, what would you say that your birthday was?
10.
No.
10 out of 10. What do you mean no? Yes, it was. My whole family was there.
Oh, and there was bombings.
Besides my sister and my dad. But it's okay because they don't live out here.
There was bombings.
Where was their bombings at?
Outside, right outside. Remember we were out and there was legit bombs going off.
So we got so drunk that we...
What? We didn't get so drunk. What do you mean? Okay, keep going.
That we sat on the wall and bothered my neighbor. Thank God he's so sweet. And
I wasn't even talking about this.
You said
I was talking about the bombs.
at night.
Yeah, what does that have to do with being drunk? We weren't even drunk.
No, the time before that.
Jeez. Talk about ruining brands.
We've lived here for like almost a year, and I've never met my neighbor's girlfriend. And the way we met him was us being crazy, sitting on the wall, being nosy, and yelling. And he came outside, and then we said hi to his girlfriend. But then later on that night, we went on the roof. Not the roof, the balcony, and we heard bombs because we live right next to the mountains.
It wasn't fireworks. It was legit, and then light, and then light.
How?
Light.
I don't think it sounded like that. I think it was more like.
Ruff, ruff.
Oh my God.
You know, a lot of people like this pod. That's what they've been telling me.
Yeah, because I'm carrying it.
I don't know. I've been out on the street a lot. I've been out in these streets for real, and
Same.
And a lot of people come up to me, yo, Lay Awake Pod, and they're like, who the girl you doing it with? And I just be like, yeah. And they'd be like, you going solo? And I'll just be like, I don't know, type-ish.
What would you guys call this behavior? Like, what is it? 'Cause it's not.
What?
normal.
What do you mean behavior?
It's not normal. What would you say that is? Because I don't know. Like, I thought I've seen all of it. I think it's the beginning of psychosis.
No. The UFC fights were pretty good. Did you watch them?
No, I didn't because I can't just sit there and watch TV when my whole family is in the living room.
Well, everyone left when we were watching the main ones.
No,
Remember me and your uncle?
Kind of, yeah.
We had some money on it, and we lost like by one. I picked an underdog. We were about to win $2,000 off of $100.
You actually bet?
Yeah, I sent him $50.
Oh.
Yeah. Speaking of betting, I've been gambling on stake.com. If you or stake.us, stake.com when I'm in Mexico. If you want to follow me, it's kick.com/AustinAwake.
Also, the day after my birthday, I had the birthday blues. Who else gets sad after their birthday? Or even on their birthday, but I couldn't be sad because I had my whole family, thankfully. But the day after my birthday, I was like, so, like, it's just done. Like, everyone's gone until next year. So then I'm like, babe, we should go to the casino.
That's a real thing.
It is.
Birthday blues is a real thing.
No, it is.
But I think for a lot of people, it's on their birthday.
If you don't do anything, yeah.
No, some people will literally be skydiving out of a plane and be like...
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Well, I'm 40.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you're old.
No, that's not old.
I know, but you're like crying because they're 40.
We might have people listening to us that are 40.
No, you're not old.
All
He's
right,
almost
no, okay,
40.
fine. Oh, I'm 18.
No. See, if you're at home by yourself or you didn't get what you wanted or you were like, I don't want to do anything and people dead serious.
No,
don't
it's
do
something
anything.
about just like your birthday. It makes you like reflective and you start getting in your feelings.
Maybe it's because I'm a Leo. I don't give a crap. But if we really didn't do anything for my birthday and we just like said happy birthday and then went to dinner at 10 p.m. at a place you always go to, I probably would have been sad. But I shouldn't be sad because that's fine.
Yeah, that's true.
But the day after, I was like, dude, everyone's gone and we're not going to like, what now? So then we went to the casino. I had a couple, what is it called? Espresso martinis, my favorite. And I came there with $700. We got all the way down to $100. I was like, it's fine. We can lose it. Boom, back up to $3,500.
Well, there was a lot in between that, but
yeah, but it was fun the whole time. I kept hitting jackpots. Jackpots.
Well, not the jackpot is like the big
Okay, no.
one. But you hand pays.
I kept having to get hand pays.
Yeah. So, yeah, she would play something and then go down. She went down to like 100 and then had a $1,600 Buffalo payout. Then we were like, all right, dude, you're up 1,000. And then we went back down to her initial money that she bought. And we were like, dang. And I was like, all right. She's like, all right, we might as well spend it all. So I was like, all right, go to this one. Boom, 2,600. And then after that, you just couldn't lose.
No, you know why I think we won? Because the whole time we were on the phone with his friend Zizzle. Happy birthday, Zizzle. It's Zizzle's birthday today. I think it's because the power of the...
Hey. He ain't getting no shout out if he didn't pay us. For real.
Happy birthday, Ziz. The Don Ziz on Kick. But I think it's the power of the Leos together. Why are you looking at my camera? You're not even in my camera. It was the power of the Leos on the phone together, our vibe, our energy. When have you met someone like me and Zizzle? Never. That got us that jackpot.
Or it was Sunday night. And I heard Sunday nights are the best nights to go to the casino. That's what Ziz said. He said that was his grandma's trick.
Really?
They should always go to the casino on Sunday night. So now we have to go every night with that.
See,
Sunday night with
found
thousands
that
of
out
dollars.
From Zizzle.
Whoa!
What?
They saw my order and my name.
Okay.
We're compromised.
Anyways, let's answer some questions.
You really want to go to questions already?
I want to answer questions. Those last a while. I got 10 of my own.
Okay, but did we get all these out the way? We went to San Diego. You went to New York. We had your birthday. Yeah, all right. Well, that's it. Is that all we did in the past month?
I mean, we lived life and worked.
What about the roller coaster accident?
Don't ever say that again, because that's scary. Oh, wait. Can I tell them about something? You guys.
Are you going to tell them about the explosive...
that you had this morning?
No.
Yeah, we can talk about that. No.
No.
So, you guys.
I didn't have explosive diarrhea.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
That's
weird that you even tried to say that.
Because you started
Dude, no, that's weird that you're trying to say that.
Look at him getting all embarrassed.
I'm not, but they're going to believe you. Next.
He took Mago 7 last night. 3 pills.
Oh, so you... All right, dude. Get out of here.
Take,
so the other morning, you were squirting out your booty?
No, I didn't take them last night.
No, 2 nights ago.
No.
You want to go there? You want to go there?
You literally came back to the bed and said I just blew up the toilet twice.
Dude, it's a detox cleanse, okay?
Oh, now you're admitting.
Okay, you didn't do it 2 nights ago?
No.
Oh, really?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
It was
Don't
barely.
go chasing waterfalls out of your booty. All right, let's get to questions.
Your booty. No. Let me tell him. Oh, okay, guys.
Keep talking.
Would you call this trauma? So, when I first went to my first haunted house, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. I was a little kid. There's something called Fright Dome that they have at Circus in Vegas every October. I had to save up money. I think I asked my dad for $40. I had no money. I went with 2 of my friends. I forgot who they were. Walked in to Fright Dome. Literally, you're just walking through a dark area with clowns popping in your face, chainsaws. They just pop up in your face, and they're so scary. I went to the bathroom, found out that they could still go in the bathroom, so there's nowhere to escape. On the roller coasters, they sit next to you. I didn't go on any rides. I went to the bathroom and walked out, and the ticket was like so much money for me at the time, like over $100, I believe. Ever since that night, every October, I get nightmares. Literally, it's already starting early this year because October's coming up. It's the end of August. And I'm already getting nightmares. What do I do?
I know what you do. You learn how to lucid dream. You go into those dreams where you can control yourself. A clown pops up. Bow! And then
I'm going to be sorry.
chainsaw.
You.
Chainsaw pops up. Do you know what lucid dreaming is?
Yes, I've done it before.
Okay, exactly. So you go, all right, I know I'm dreaming. Clown comes out, chainsaw, grab it out of him, shove it through him.
Boom,
and
wake up and you're dead.
That would be enough, right?
You're the clown in real life.
No, that would be enough. But since you're in a dream, you can do some extra stuff. Restart the chainsaw while it's inside the clown. Cut him in half. All right.
I think I'm more traumatized now from that. I'm not even kidding you. Because then I'm going to actually try to do it.
All right, Leilani posted.
Why are you yelling?
Oh, so we both posted questions to our fans on the social media apps, Snapchat and Instagram. I believe Leilani did the social media app called Snapchat. I proceeded to ask my questions on the social media app owned by Meta, formerly known as Instagram. Now known as Instagram. We got a bunch of questions. I'm not gonna lie, and these are actually good.
Get to the first question, babe.
If you want to send in questions, layawakepod@gmail.com. LEIAWAKE pod@gmail.com. All right, first question is from what the heck?
What is the name?
Chris Brown. Did you look at these before you sent me?
Yes, I did, and there was no one.
He said, "Are we still on for later? Does your man know you're coming?"
I added that on purpose to trick you.
What the heck? Chris Brown, are we still on for later? Does your man know that you're coming?
I added that on purpose to scare you. Pranked you, babe.
Okay, this is from Rebekah, Rebekah.
Rebecca.
Oh, Rebekah on Snapchat said, "Are you extra judgmental of other girls' makeup? Like how they do theirs? Like, if you see a girl with messed up cat eyes, are you gonna slide judge it?"
In my brain, of course. Absolutely in my head. If I see someone and their eyeliner's crooked on like bad, I'm gonna note it. Like,
yeah, but you're not beansky about it.
No, I wouldn't. When I look at someone with makeup on, unless it's literally horrible on like noticeably, anyone would do that though. I don't think my judgment on makeup is any different unless I meet someone like Huda in real life. When I met her, she's a makeup artist. She's a influencer. She has her own brand. I was like, how is it that good in person? So I notice it when it's extra good, probably, but it doesn't cross my mind when it's not extra good. I only notice the really, really good faces.
Yeah, I like low key, high key. Feel the same. No cap. That's a good
I
answer.
think guys like don't like when girls wear makeup, but by makeup, I think they mean like eye makeup and lipstick, bright lipstick. Because if you have like concealer and a little bit of blush and contour, bronzer, mascara, that's what they think that no makeup is. But I don't think when people are like, oh, I don't like girls who wear makeup, I think they mean like dark eyes and dark lips, which is still like, okay, anyways, we didn't do it for you. Oh, did we?
That's actually no cap, low key.
Why are you talking like that?
Like what type ish? No, I think that's true.
No, but on some real type shit, what's the next question?
Babe, we can't swear.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Now I have to make a note. Don't even cut this out. Whatever. Bleep S word at like 21 minutes. Yo. So thank you, Rabakai, for sending that in. This is from. I don't know how to say this. It's just a letter J.
Can I see it? Because I don't think they're this hard to pronounce.
It's just a letter J.
Oh, yeah, the J.
Are you sure it's not Ja?
Okay.
What drives you to get up every day? What's your favorite part of your career? How do you get started? All right, we already answered those questions, but let's just do the first part of the question.
What makes me get up in the morning?
What drives you to get up every day? No, he said no cap type ish.
Well, quite literally, my cats are screaming at me to go feed them their breakfast. But
when you take the Mago 7 and you have explosive diarrhea.
That was you. But what drives me to get up every morning is I really hate waking up. I just want to sleep in.
No, just to get up. I'll tell you. I'll answer this. Dude, all right. When that alarm clock goes off and it's 4:40 a.m. and I got to run a half a marathon before I start my burpees.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, we need to give them real answers.
All right, no, seriously, this is dead serious. All right, I'm laying there. I wake up like this. Man. And then I think, dude, I don't even need to be driven. I'm healthy. I have a decent girl. Okay, girl. I have family, friends, career that I love. Hey, Archie, you know I'm joking about that. You're amazing. Dude, that drives me enough. And I know I got to get to that yaper so I can support the squad. No cap type ish, for real. Babe, you know I'm joking. Obviously, you're amazing. Literally 7 out of 10. Man, you're 10 out of 10. One of a kind. Literally one in a million.
This is going to be
and there's 7 billion people on there.
The last podcast, the breakup.
No, all right. No cap type ish. Tell them for real. What drives you to get up every day? I could tell you. Your family. Your little niecey PC. Your sister. Your family. You got people that depend on you. The other day, people were saying it to you at the party. They're like, you help everyone out. Like, you're a straight up savage go-getter, no cap type ish.
I think just... No, literally what makes me get up is like I need to interact with my audience because I'm so blessed. I have feet to walk. I want to get up and go shower, wash my face because when I wake up. When I wake up, I feel like crusty. Like I just want to go use what I'm blessed with. Go to the walk in the shower, wash my face, start my day, get something good in my body, drink some coffee, take care of my kitties, and start this beautiful freaking whatever day it is.
That's good. Thanks for the question, Ja. So I was something in my gut told me to skip over this, but then I was like, wait, why? Screw it. Yeah. Priscilla McBride said, I don't know if I should have said her last name. Whatever. That's what it is on Snapchat. So
yeah.
Are you
they say scratch my name out if they wanted to.
Are you religious? If so, what is the ideology of religion do for you? Sorry if it's inappropriate. That's why I'm answering this. That's not inappropriate. Mm-mm. We live in America. You're open to talk about your religion. You don't have to hate people for their beliefs. I grew up Christian. I believe Jesus Christ died for my sins. And I truthfully believe that that growing up that way and having these beliefs got me to the point I am now because for some reason, I truly believe what I believe is true. And for some reason, there's literally otherworldly forces looking out for me, because I should not be in a position that I am today. Not saying I'm freaking Chris Brown. But I'm saying, if I look around, it's literally like someone's been helping me along my whole way. And I believe that's Jesus. I believe that's God. And I think that kind of sucks that you have to say sorry if that's inappropriate. Real moment. But I hate that. I don't hate that, but we live.
Well, they didn't know if you did believe in God. So if you went on here right now.
Yeah, but why that shouldn't be inappropriate? Like, just ask the question. And she said she loves you.
I love you too, babe. Thanks for asking this question. So I was not raised religious. My dad was Baptist his whole life, but I wasn't raised going to church. I wasn't raised. I mean, we would pray before like major meals, like if the whole family's together, but we weren't like growing up praying, growing up in church. I feel like we all believed in God. My dad definitely did, but we just didn't talk about it. I went to church probably a handful of times as a kid, but now I would always pray myself at night, every single night. Ever since I was a little kid, I would always pray myself. My family didn't really, not that I know of. We probably did it separately, but nothing practiced together. So.
Yeah, it's almost like it came to you, because if you weren't growing up like that, but you still prayed, that's interesting. That's I know.
But I remember the one thing that made me start praying was this doll that my mom or dad got me, and I would push it, and it was like that little, I pray to Lord my soul to keep the angels of me through the night until I make the morning light. Amen. And I would say it every single day, even when I got rid of the bear. I don't know where it went. Where is that bear at, though? But now, now I feel way closer. You okay?
Closer than I ever been.
Especially because of Austin. And that prayers never stop, babe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's not inappropriate at all.
So I believe in the same as Austin.
That's not inappropriate at all, and you should, yeah, don't be afraid to ask those type of questions. This is America. You're free to practice whatever religion you want, and we love everybody. We just have different beliefs. You know, people have different beliefs of the truth. I believe Christ is king. Sarah said, does he live with you? Girl!
Yes.
Okay, listen. A lot of people ask me that.
He owns his own house in
All right,
Atlanta.
listen.
No, listen
I
to me.
have my own house in Atlanta, a big boy. And I have land that I'm going to be building on soon. But I've had my house pretty much just empty in Atlanta, and I'm not going to lie, when I came out here to Vegas, I was like, yo.
He liked it better. The vibes are better.
Yeah.
It's a better city to live in. There's not crazy stuff going on all over. It's not falling to pieces. Not that the whole Atlanta is falling to pieces, but the area that we go drive through all the time, it's just like sometimes coming down.
Yeah.
Everything
no,
in
Atlanta low-key is like falling apart, and Atlanta is amazing, but to me, it's like, you know.
I liked it visiting
Vegas is building up.
But it was just much easier for him to come. Like, I would visit him when we were just long distance. I would only visit him. When he finally came here, he probably came here once before he came here and never came back. Yeah. I probably visited Atlanta 10 freaking times.
But I'm not bumming off. I have my own life and house in Atlanta.
You don't have your own life.
I got a whole separate life in Atlanta that she don't know about, kids.
This is literally my life 24/7. You think it's just on here, guys? No.
Yo, but low-key, no cap type ish. I will say, when I was on tour and I went back to Atlanta, when I stayed in the house, I was like, I don't miss Atlanta, but I miss that house. Not like I want to go back there, but it's like, I love it. Really? And, you know, don't you feel like buying your own house?
I couldn't stand being in a house.
There was a time where I had 2 apartments and a house, and you wonder where a lot of my money went. Okay.
I couldn't stand being in the house. I don't know why. Maybe because it's dark black and it feels like a man's house.
Yeah, it's just like I built a gym in there, which is sick. Can't lie. I built a whole gym in the garage. The whole, like, legit gym. I have lat pull down, boom. I got bench press, squat rack. We got the dumbbells. We got posters of Mike Tyson, Baywatch girls. But she doesn't like the house because that's when, like, at the start of a relationship, it wasn't that good, and that's the vibe. You don't want to go back to those vibes. Like, we just, like.
You don't even want to go back. I think you're, like, when you're there, it's just like, man, it smells like a man and it looks like a man lives there.
Yo, but all my ATL, I miss you for real. All right, Quentin wants to know. He's probably asking this to me for real. I'm gonna have to answer this. You could stay out of this one, no cap type ish. What was your biggest purchase when you got famous? Well,
Austin, you are going through something right now. And you're going to watch this podcast later and you're going to be like, what am I doing? You're going to be in the hot tub later watching this. You're going to be like,
oh, really? You don't think it's this?
Stop drinking it then.
No, it's because I emptied my entire stomach earlier and I just feel light, like I could float. No, I'm kidding. What was your biggest purchase when you first got famous?
My house.
This one?
No.
Oh.
My first one, which was half the price of this one. God is great. God is good. Because that's the only thing I really purchased. I mean, I had multiple vehicles because I was a little car head and I still am a car head. But yeah.
That was awesome.
What was my first luxury purchase? Like a purse. Is that little black Louis Vuitton purse that I still use to this day. It's falling to shreds, but I still use it. And that was my first big purchase where I spent thousands of dollars on one item that didn't mean anything. Mine
was when I first started making money from music. Mine was a super expensive microphone. It was like $5,000. Okay. And actually this actually goes right into CD $signs question. Any tips for a young family looking to buy a home?
Save all of your money. Print out fake pay stubs. I'm just kidding. No, but save all your money.
And I'm going through something.
Get a good real estate agent, one that's very trustworthy.
Dude, and don't act like off camera you're not as crazy as I am.
I'm not. You know I'm not. I mean, I'm funny, but that was taking it too far. You need to go to timeout. Okay.
Not again, please.
Shush. When you go on Zillow or whatever you use to search up your stuff, you're going to get so many calls from real estate agents. Get one that's trusted in your family or friend group, someone that someone's used, not just the first person who comes to you because they're trying to take your money. They don't care. They're going to want you to buy the most expensive place, whatever. Make sure you try and get a newer home because, did you say renters or purchasers? First home buyers?
Honestly, yeah, first home buyers, but can I butt in? Wait, finish your point.
Get a newer home if possible because if you're trying to buy, one day you're going to sell and the older homes are literally going to lose value. The newer homes are going to increase in value. And just make sure you're researched on your area and everything because once you buy that home, you're locked in, babe. Just do your research, find the perfect real estate agent, and save your money for a while.
All right, professional advice. Sometimes, look, I know you're a young family and you want to live in a home and you want to be like, oh, we have our family in our home, but sometimes it's better to rent. Instead of put a ton of money down on a house, lose money. Unless it's an amazing buy, it might just be better to rent and stack your bread.
If you absolutely do not have the money to put down, you can rent. There's no rush to rent. No rush to purchase. Don't rush to purchase, but save before you do your purchase. Because you will have some things where a toilet bursts and you have to pay $5,000 to fix it.
You have a lot of toilet problems?
No, my last house, my toilet upstairs leaked and I looked at the ceiling and it was freaking soggy. They had to cut the whole ceiling out.
Ew.
It sucked.
Why was it soggy?
Because the toilet broke upstairs above it. So there's always, and then my mom bought a house, boom, her pipes outside burst and it was $8,000. So you're going to have to come up with all of those expenses if you do. So make sure if you want to purchase, you really do. But if you want someone else to take care of everything, rent.
That was great advice.
Thank you.
So now these are some of mine. How many kids do you want? I'll answer this one. 25. How many kids do you want?
How many the Lord blesses me with? I would love to have at least 2.
I'm done.
I would love to have at least 2. And if I can get more, 3.
Here's the issue. Let me figure this out. How do I have 25 kids?
Impossible. No one else is going to want to have babies with you after seeing this podcast.
Well, like,
ever again.
What the game plan though? How would that be possible to have 25 kids?
I don't even understand how people...
How would I have 25 kids within the next 5 years? How would that be possible? Ugh.
I don't know how Austin has ever had another girlfriend before.
Wait, listen. We answer that.
Unless they wanted you for different reasons, I do not understand how he's ever had a girlfriend.
Wait, listen. How would that be possible? How would it?
I don't know.
How does one guy have 25 kids?
Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Get out my house. Go down to the strip. Flirt, flirt, flirt. Do your little thing and never come back. Yes, that'd be so amazing.
All right.
And then you can come back and meet my little Cameron, my little Lana, and my little Rosie.
With somebody else?
I mean, you wouldn't be here.
Really? Who are you kissing? The kids on the forehead or someone else? All right. This is from Izzy Busy. If Leilani never found makeup.
The notorious Izzy?
Yes. If Leilani never found makeup and Austin never found music, what would y'all be doing? Oh, shoot.
Oh, well, I was in school for 2 years to become a math teacher, so I would have been your kid's math teacher when they get 11th grade. If you lived in Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah, and if you guys want to see something on that, go back a couple episodes and watch her talking about being a math teacher.
That's why I dropped out. It was hard. It was so hard, and I also had other goals and dreams, so... And then I also went to the doctor, and she asked me what I wanted to do, and she looked at me and laughed because she was like, you have so much you're doing right now. You want to go to school and become a math teacher? Those are my number one clients, teachers.
She was a doctor?
And therapist.
I would...
Praying for you teachers out there. At least I think the salary is going up.
Is it really? They should. They should make a lot of money. Them and like military people.
Absolutely. Unreal. Well, how much they do.
If I never found music, I'd probably be in the NFL. What's your biggest turnoffs?
Oh my gosh. Smells, breath, body odor. I mean, your body odor doesn't bother me that much. That's how you know I love you.
You tell me my breath smells all the time. You tell me I stink. And you tell me I smell.
And I still am here, so I don't know how.
Are you being forced to be here at gunpoint?
I hate when people's breath smells bad. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I can't focus. I think everyone hates that though.
Yeah,
also,
I hate that's mine is 100% breath. Like if a girl go to kiss me for real and that breath smell like poopy, dang.
That's mine. How's mine? Don't even lie either, Austin. Say something for real.
In the morning, it's not bad. I would say it's 5 out of 10. And then through every other time, it's fine.
Really?
Yes. It always smells like either alcohol or cigarettes.
What? Are you kidding me?
No, I'm kidding.
Alcohol or cigarettes? You just did me so dirty.
I'm joking. It smells like corn.
Ew.
It's not me.
Corn.
You love corn.
No, I do not.
Oh.
I mean, I'll eat it whenever, but I don't ever I've never made corn in my life.
You know what they say about corn?
You're such a weirdo.
Corn on the cob is the best way to have it. What did you think I was going to say?
You're going to say like it shows up in your poop or something.
No, that's disgusting.
You've said that multiple times. I was eating Chipotle. He's like, is there corn in there?
I don't know what this question means. Who's my favorite drummer?
Who's your favorite drummer is what
the little drummer boy.
Oh, okay.
How about you? Do you have a favorite drummer?
Yeah.
The guy.
Ethan Escobar. I'm joking. I don't know what that is.
Why did you say that name so fast?
I have no idea. I'm just smart.
Are you serious?
Who is it? Careful.
Not Travis, the guy that Khloe Kardashian dates, Travis Barker.
Mm-hmm.
Barker. Yeah.
I don't listen to them. I don't know any.
Well, weeks removed from the Drake Kendrick beef. Obviously, Drake won. No, I'm kidding.
That's why he's
Do you have
unfollowed by
anything
Lil Yachty.
Yeah, that's actually insane. Lil Yachty unfollowed Drake, and then Drake doesn't follow Lil Yachty. I don't know if he always has, and then Lil Yachty followed Drake back. It's like, what's going on?
And the only reason I know that is because Austin busted in the house. Oh my God, guess what happened? Literally.
Yeah, for sure.
But, oh my gosh.
What?
No, you don't care about this. Who else has watched Love Island and you just seen everything about Tommy and Molly May? Doesn't that just make you just mad at the whole world? They broke up because he cheated.
Look.
Don't say, I will put these headphones on the ground.
Look, if you found your wife on a TV show, that ain't gonna last. I don't go, but like it was the perfect love. Like they found each other on a scripted reality TV show.
What do you mean found your wife? She found him as well on the same reality TV show.
Found your husband, found your wife on a reality TV show, and it didn't last?
But they got married and had a kid after.
Is the sky blue?
Yes.
Oh, they had a kid after. Cool. You guys met and fell in love on a reality TV show. Give me 2 other examples of people that are still together from a reality TV show. You can't.
The black girl and the white guy. Matt, I think was his name. I forget her name. It was on Love is Blind.
And guess what?
They're still together.
They're going to break up within the next month.
They've been together for years and have kids.
Look, the only way to find a real one is in a club.
That is true.
Why'd you say it like what? Why'd you say it like that?
That is true. That's all I know.
What? You found someone in a club before?
Don't talk about this. I'm getting excited.
All right, but no joke. You're not gonna find the love of your life. I'm sorry, on a TV show. You're not. And that's a fact. Yeah, they like it looked cool from the outside, but like honestly, if you take a look at it, they're not gonna work out.
What are you doing?
What? No, if you take a look at it, they're not going to work out. It just doesn't work out on TV shows. The only people that would ever work out on TV shows if we met.
No, seriously, though.
Dude, can I put this out there? If, like, people, like, we have a master plan.
No, we don't. We're not going on a TV show.
Guys,
he
listen to
wants
this.
to go on Love is Blind. We're going to obviously know each other's voices. You can't see the other person, and we're going to get married.
We're going to act like we don't know each other. And we have a code word, though, so we know when it's the other person in the room. Imagine if we did this and you accidentally picked another guy. And I was like, all right.
I swore I thought it was him. We get married.
All right, no, we do have a code word, though, so we know what it would be. It's so when you're in the box, you got to be like, ask me if I was in the box.
Ask you what?
Like, pretend we're talking. Be like, so what are you into?
What kind of things do you do for hobbies?
Well, for hobbies, like
what?
like basketball.
But imagine it was a different guy and he just had a stomach ache real quick and he made that same sound. And then I was like, that's the one.
Yeah, but he was like speaking in German, but you still went with him because you're like, he said he was going to make that noise and he's talking in a.
And then, you know, I think when you leave the pods, the girls go back in one room and the guys go back in one room. And imagine the guy comes up to you and he's like, dude, I had this stomach ache and I made this weird sound and she fell in love with me after that. And you're like, wait.
And then you talk to me and I do it too. And you're like,
yeah. And then I don't go on any more dates with you because you can choose if you still want to go on the date with the person. I'm like, he's not it. He's not Austin. And then you literally, when you meet, you literally hug each other, propose, and kiss. You have to see that on TV.
if I walked out, imagine, ready, I have to pretend I see you for the first time. Open the doors.
Open.
Okay, we can do this for sure.
Ew, I would turn around and leave.
What would you do if you saw me? Ready? Close your eyes.
Security.
No, I think that's a good idea. I think people would be rooting for us so bad.
Yeah. Well, now it's not anymore. It's ruined.
We'll delete this. We'll scrape this off the Scripey.
Okay.
This is episode 8, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, they say most podcasts don't make it past episode 9, I think.
Oh, my gosh.
No, I'm serious. Talk real quick. Sing the alphabet.
Let's do it backwards. Z, Y, X, W, A, B, C, D, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, V, U, T, S, R.
Okay, 90% of podcasts don't make it past episode 3.
Oh, we're done. We're good.
1.8. That's 1.8 million who've quit out of the 200,000 people that have made it past 3 episodes.
Why did you just use so much hand motions to do that?
I don't know. Let me try and do the alphabet backwards.
You know what I also realize I do?
Hold on.
I say much instead of many. How much hand signals?
Let me try the alphabet backwards.
Many. You're literally looking at it.
ZXYWVTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA.
Okay.
That's actually pretty darn good.
Yeah, if you weren't looking at the screen for the whole first more than half.
All right, well, guys, look, we're trying to make it to an hour. Made it 40. Made it 45 minutes.
I missed the pod.
Yeah, I do too.
So let's keep doing it.
Of course.
Okay, well, I didn't like how we left you guys hanging for a little bit.
Yeah, but we're back. We're better than ever.
I feel like now that school's back in session and I see kids like going to school, I feel like life is back in motion. Because I feel like during the summer, it just doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah, there's nothing like back to school days. Remember those?
Oh, I hated those, but yeah. I remember the first time I bought skinny jeans. My mom bought it for me, a pink pair and a white pair, and I couldn't wait to go to school.
You were rich like that?
No, that was my first pair.
Oh. Yeah, back to school shopping. Dude, I used to be excited when we would get, like, notebooks.
Yeah. I was not. I felt like a pit in my stomach, but then when I went to school, I loved it.
You didn't like going to shop for like notebooks, binders? Because remember you would get the list, they'd be like, you need 3 binders,
Yeah, I remember.
8 notebooks. I used to be in
getting
at that like, whoa, whoa.
I didn't have no money. I remember one year we went to like somewhere where they gave us free stuff because I didn't have any money.
Yeah.
And they gave us free burgers, and that burger was so good.
You got free burgers?
Yeah, they gave us food like we were dead homeless. I think, was I homeless and I didn't know? Because I got free pencils, free backpacks, like a Spider-Man backpack, burgers, everything.
That's pretty sick.
Me and my big sister went, and my grandma and my mom.
Dude, if I went and got back to school, what's it called? Like this supplies plus a burger.
And we had to wait in a line, and it was so hot in Vegas, and the line was like around the corner because everyone that didn't have money was in that line. It took so long. I remember.
I've had to pee for over 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. Well, that's pretty sick. Yeah, back to school vibes were, and then remember you would show up at school on the first day, and you'd be like, you know, like everybody be staring at you.
Do you ever just wish you could go back to school with the swag you have now?
No, I wish I could go back to school with the knowledge I have now.
I know. Like now, looking back, that stuff was so easy.
I'd be like this, like, say,
obviously it's so easy.
This is what I would do if I went back to school right now. Say welcome.
Welcome.
Hey, shut up. I run this now. Sit down, boy.
And you would be out.
Nah. Oh, no, if I went back to, you okay? If I went back to school now,
Ow.
I 100%. I used to get in trouble, but I wouldn't go to the point of going to suspension.
I've never gotten in trouble.
If I went back to school now, I'd be suspended 100%.
Okay, you're cool. I would never get suspended. And one time I did.
Like a bad boy like
one time I did because I was late. One time it was because I was late. My mom couldn't sign me in because she had work. I felt like I was committing the worst crime just by being in suspension. And I was all the bad kids. That's why I was really scared to go, because I had to be with all the bad kids. I was a great kid in school all the way up till senior year.
What happened senior year? The drugs.
No. I didn't do drugs. It was just like,
the murders.
Me, Jaylene, and Jillian would pull up to school and then decide not to go. Want to go get this? Want to go get this? Want to go get this? Yep. Late.
See, when you were a student athlete like me, you can't be doing that. Like you gotta be going to class type. There's no cap.
Don't worry, I was a student athlete. My best days were dance competition days.
Oh, actually, I found a video of you.
Post it. Boom, done. I won the
I'm
spin
gonna put that right here. You won the what?
Spinning competition.
Oh, cool. You spun around. I can spin around.
How
many times can you spin around without getting dizzy?
24.
That's easy.
On one foot. Against other schools and states.
Really?
Yes.
You won state champion. How come when you brought this up to your dad, he was like, yeah, right.
Because we were watching the Olympics, and he's literally imagining me as an Olympian. No, it wasn't that cool. And I didn't pass the whole thing. I just did the turns.
Oh, hold on. I have a question. If you had to do the Olympics for one sport, what would it be? Breakdancing?
No, it would be sprinting.
Mine would be...
Can we go do that right now? I really want to run.
Mine would be pole vaulting. Okay. Let's... That's the end of the podcast. If you have any questions...
You would pass the pole vaulting. Pole vaulting.
Yes, or high jump.
You would jump over it with no issues.
I'd have a similar issue.
No, you wouldn't. That's the
if
reason.
you want to send in questions to the podcast, it's layawakepod@gmail.com, LEIAWAKEPOD@gmail.com. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. We're actually giving away $1 trillion to a random person who shares.
Don't say that if you're not going to do it. Stand on business.
All right, hypothetically, we would be giving away $1 trillion to someone who shares this podcast with their friends.
Hypothetically, allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah. That was a pretty good episode. How do you feel?
I feel amazing. I'm happy to be back.
And we're only on episode 8.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? We're still getting it together.
Yeah.
We're still vibing.
Yes. I can't wait to have special guests.
We actually have somebody coming.
The guy we talked about in the beginning of this podcast.
No, 50 Cent.
Oh.
Why?
Because the other one was more interesting to me.
Why?
Just because 50 Cent is like, I feel like he's quiet, shallow.
On that note. Yeah. Well, we got to get a little 50 minutes in, close to an hour. Do you want to just sit, so we can get an hour in? Do you want to sit here for the next 9 minutes and stare at each other?
Yeah. No, let's do a no blinking contest. Ready?
No, but a no smile contest.
Okay, and no blinking. What the heck is wrong with you?
All right, boys and girls, we out of it. Do you have anything you want to say? Any closing words?
Deuces!
Make sure you follow. Just, I got to get that last word in. For real. Am I sweating? Make sure you follow Lay Awake Pod on TikTok and Instagram as well. We actually have an Instagram. And
we will message you back.
We're thinking about doing a MySpace.
Okay. That's it. Bye, guys.
Peace.